Hello, my name is Leah Brock, and today I'm going to be promoting Yellowstone National Park to you and giving you a few reasons why you should visit it one day. So, here are the basics just to start off. This park is located in Wyoming in the United States. Yellowstone became a national park on March 1st, 1872, and Yellowstone is about 2.2 million acres of land. And that's a lot, and it consists of a lot of trees, plants, animals, mountains, water, and so much more. So, for the climate, it varies often. Annual precipitation ranges from 10 inches at the north boundary to 80 inches in the southwest corner, and that's a pretty big difference. In the summer, it gets to be about 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and in the winter, 0 to 20 degrees Fahrenheit. And then during spring and fall, it could be 30 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit in the daytime, but it cools down during the night. Here is the unique wildlife here at Yellowstone Park. Mesopredators, herbivores, top predators, and scavengers. For mesopredators, they're right in the middle, so they'll eat things that are smaller than them but not bigger than them. Red fox and lynx are what are at Yellowstone for that. And for scavengers, they'll eat dead things, things that are decomposing, grizzly bears and ravens. And then for herbivores that eat plants, we've got elk, mule deer, and bighorn sheep. And then for top predators, we've got wolves. And then these are a picture of all of the wildlife at Yellowstone specifically. Here's the plant life at Yellowstone. For flowering plants, we've got arnica, lupine, and bitterroot. This is actually a picture of bitterroot right here. It's a very beautiful magenta flower. And then we've got Ross's bentgrass and wild buckwheat for grass here at Yellowstone. It's kind of in the back here, all around. And then for trees, we've got way more than just these three, but these are the most popular. We've got lodgepole pine, Engelmann spruce, and firwood. Here are just some of the things you can do at Yellowstone National Park. There are so many more, but these are just the most exciting things that stuck out to me on their website. So first, you can walk on the boardwalk to see the geysers and hot springs. You can eat, you can take pictures, walk with friends, family, or just enjoy it by yourself. You can do horseback riding, which again would be super fun with family or friends, and just to look out at all the beautiful scenery and really just take it in and realize where you're at. And then what's really popular right now, especially in Michigan, we've got skiing and snowmobiling, which would be very fun, especially at a national park with so much land to ski and snowmobile. And then here's some of the geology here at Yellowstone. We've got Red Mountains. They are located west of Heart Lake, and it's a small range of mountains, with the tallest mountain being 10,308 feet. And then we've got the most popular hiking destination in Yellowstone. This is Mount Washburn. I would love to come here someday. I think it's so beautiful, especially all the scenery in the back and just this sign. I just think it's so cool. The peak elevation is 10,219 feet. And then here are threats to Yellowstone. Climate change is one of the biggest threats. Climate change is a huge problem for our entire planet, but it definitely will affect all of the national parks. Warmer temperatures will speed up melting mountain glaciers, reducing snowpack, and just overall changing the environment. And if it gets too bad, we could lose a lot of wildlife at Yellowstone. Here are some of the reasons why I want to visit Yellowstone National Park. The first reason is I would love to look at all of this scenery in real life and just see how beautiful it really is. Like the morning sky across the mountains and all the beautiful trees and the water and snow. I'd love to experience that one day. And then we've also got the unique wildlife, as I showed in the other slides. Here's just some of the sheep, and then we've got snails, and there's so much more than that too. Here are 3 interesting facts about Yellowstone National Park. This was the first national park in the world. That is so crazy to me. Yellowstone is about 80% forest, which means the trees I was talking about were earlier, there are a lot more. And Yellowstone sits on an active volcano, which is honestly more scary than interesting to me. Lastly, here are all my references that I used to help me make this video. I hope one day you go or you learn something new from this video. Thank you for watching.